Morning, folks. We are live here from Prairie View. First game this morning, Sump Army versus Atlanta Fire. It's a very cold morning, a little bit of breeze going across.
Yes.
Morning, everyone. Tune into the live stream. First game here for the morning. Sump Army playing the Atlanta Fire. Rusty starting off the new ball. Cold morning here. Overcast conditions. Good boundary down the ground by Antwain. Better delivery this time. The openers for the Atlanta team, Antwain and Rashid Pandari. That's played towards mid wicket. Good fielding there. Keeps it down to 2 runs. End of the first over, 7 for no loss. second over. Rusty continuing his spell. Wide down the leg side. Signal wide by the umpire. We're in field 6. Field 6 in the Prairie View Cricket Complex. This is the main stadium, main field. Good game here. Two good competitive sides. Santa side getting off to a decent start. 17 for no loss. Rusty is looking at good rhythm here. Running in from the near end. Oh, that's a great delivery. It was a slower ball. Beaten all ends up. The batsman loses his off stump. Great stuff there by Rusty, picking up the crucial wicket there. Rishi can be an attacking batsman. New batsman in is Zia. Once again down the leg side, called wide. That was a good change-up delivery. It was the back of the arm, slower delivery. Batsman was beaten all ends up. Getting bowled. Bit chilly here this morning. A lot of wind blowing across. Good start here for the Sump Army team. Once again, great delivery. Left alone by the batsman. Bowling good pace here, Rusty. Good victory. Last game for the Sump Army team against the Crick Max. Chasing 185 runs in a quick time. This time leading edge to point, dropped. Got to the ball, the fielder at point. Was a straightforward chance. Put down. Can't afford these missed opportunities, especially of a top order batsman. Great spell here by Rusty though. That was another fast delivery, beaten for pace. The batsman leading edge to the fielder in the offside area. Dropped though. The left-hander now on strike on Twain. Scored a couple boundaries already. Changes in the field to the left-hander. There's Long on in place. And a slowish delivery. Good fielding there by the fielder. No run. 3 overs now done. 19 for 1. Kunal continuing from the far end. Shortish delivery. Under edge towards the keeper. No run there. Zia is the new batsman. Has already got on a life. Rusty could have easily gotten another wicket. He's bowling a great spell here, Rusty. But Kunal is the bowler. Bowled wider and shorter. Had to be put away, but straight to the fielder. No run there. Good piece of fielding once again from Rusty, fielding at point. Batsman had to find the gap and was destined to reach the boundary, but good fielding. This time played to mid wicket. Quick single. Get 1 run. Yeah, Sump Army has got a powerful batting unit. They bat deep. We've seen them ease past the 185 runs in just 18 overs yesterday. The Atlanta team needs to put in a good sizable total to stand a chance. This time left alone by the batsman. Was outside off, left through to the keeper. Kunal is ambling in, just medium pace. Is bowling good lengths here. This time once again on the off stump on a good length, just defended to covers. This time shorter, hit over the point fielder for a 4. This was a poor delivery, short and wide. Batsman had all the time to put it away, which he did. 4 runs to end the 4th over, 24 for 1. Steven is the new bowler off spin. Good start. Ball Fuller. No room at all. Defended. No run. Rusty bowled really good the first 2 overs as well from the near end. This time hit over mid wicket. Goes over the fence for 6 runs. That was a hard sweep over the mid wicket fence. Picked up the length early. Deposited it over the mid wicket boundary for 6 runs. Sump Army would be ruining the opportunity they missed, dropping Zia when he was on 0. Once again, this time Fuller, full toss. Try to hit it over the mid wicket one more time, but only managed to hit it straight to the bowler for no run. Better delivery, better length. It's played on the leg side for a quick single. He was a smart bowler, going through his overs pretty quickly, not giving any time for the batsman. Bowling to the left-hander now. He's got 2 fielders in the deep, the leg side, mid-wicket and long on. Ball shorter, hitting the gap, running towards the boundary. Good fielding there. The fielder that covers, cuts it before it reaches the boundary. They take 2 runs. Turning out to be a good over this one for the Atlanta team. 9 runs already. Great delivery. Appeal for an LBW. Given not out. Good end to the over by Steve. End of 5 overs. 33 for 1. New bowler, Keith Patel. Bowled well yesterday to bring Sump Army back into the game. Let's see how he does today. Lighter delivery, great delivery, missed everyone. Keeper missed it also. They take a bye. Great start by Theert. It was a fly. Bowling now to the left-hander. This will be a good contest. Left arm turning in to the left-hander. Great delivery. Ball flatter. Defended to covers. No run. Once again, flatter turning into the batsman. Try to sneak a single. The fielder alert though. No run. 2 dot balls. We're trying to go big here. Cut towards point, straight to point. Great fielding once again by Steve. No run. 3 dots now in a row. Batsman will be trying something here. I would assume this ball. Try to heave away on the leg stump. Got lucky there. Missed everything one more time. Given a single. Must have been an inside edge. Batsman lucky didn't get on to his stumps. But a great start by Tirth. No run conceded yet in his over. Tries a reverse sweep to point. No run. Great start by Tirth. Starts off with a maiden. Only conceded a bye and a leg bye. Wonderful start. End of 6 overs. It's 35 for 1. Steve continuing from the highway end. Bowling to Ontwain. Batsman struggling a little here. Trying to score big runs but missed timing. Once again, tried a big shot on the leg side but once again beaten. The keeper also beaten. In this instance, 2 more byes. This time flatter, tight single. Good running there. We've already seen quite a few byes in this game so far. That 2 of the spinners. Is that a sign the ball is doing a bit? We will see. But definitely seems like it's getting tough to score off the spinners. Zia is now facing. Bowling around the wicket is Steve. Wide delivery. Collected well by the keeper this time. Bowled hard into the wicket. Gripped a bit. Turned away down the leg side for a wide. punched towards the sweeper cover, pushing for two. Great bit of fielding there. But an overthrow gets them the two. Great effort by the fielder in the offside on the deep, but given away. So there was no backing up. Steve conceded 13 runs so far in his second over. Shorter this time, pulled towards long on for 1 run. This time given flight, cut towards point, no run. Once again, getting a lot of bounce. Was played towards third man for no run. End of 7 overs, 42 for 1. Steve finishing 2 overs now, giving away 14 runs. Mentioned it's a chilly morning here. We see a few players here wearing sweaters on top of their jerseys. Usually cold here in Houston. This time of the year, supposed to be in the high 70s, 80s, but unusually cold with a lot. Eighth, bowled a great first over, maiden. Bowling a second over, great delivery. Given a lot of flight. Going through a great spell of bowling here, Tirth. Given a lot of loop, just defended. Very well bowled there. Once again flighted, this time swept to square leg. Good fielding there by the square leg fielder. Just 1 run. That's the first run Tirth conceded in his 8 balls that he's bowled so far. It's wonderful bowling. That's bowled in a T20 game. Now on strike is Montwain. Wonderful shot. This time middles it over the mid-wicket boundary for 6 runs. Another flighted delivery. But the batsman now ready. Judged the flight. Deposited it over the mid-wicket boundary. 6 runs. Much needed boundary there for the Atlanta team. They're going at just about 6.5 runs and over. We'll have to put up a decent total here against a strong batting of Sump Army. Not a good delivery this time. Shot on the leg side with no fine leg. That's another boundary. Maybe that 6-over mid wicket threw him off. He was bowling really well, but this time around, a short delivery on the leg stump. That was easy pickings for the batsman. With no fielders on the fine leg, square leg area, that was meant to be put away. That takes on Twain on to 27. He's picking up the pace here. Better delivery this time. That's where he needs to bowl. Keep it simple. Just defend it to covers. Once again, another great delivery. Might be a mix-up, but sent away by the non-striker. No harm done. 11 runs off that over. 8 overs done. 53 for 1. Shehan. Jayasuriya is the new bowler. Played a great knock yesterday. Making sure Sump Army crossed that line when they were chasing the target. Is another good prospect for the US national team. Good batsman and an off spinner. Well bowled once again. No run there. Was defended towards the point area. Down the leg side this time. Well fielded by the fielder at fine leg. That's no run. 1 run so far of the 3 deliveries of Shehan. Showing all his experience here. Oh, this time big appeal. Probably going, not hitting the off stump. Big appeal for an LBW there. Batsman trying to sweep. Ball turning away. Good call from the umpire. This time ball shorter. Ball's running towards the fine leg boundary. Square leg fielder comes through. 2 runs. Batting on 29. Hit straight to the bowler. Pulled. Done well by the bowler to field of his own bowling. End of 9 overs, 56 for 1. With 9 overs so far. 56 for 1. Tirth is now running in. Swept well. Straight to the fielder. At fine leg. For 1 run. On 20, now on strike. Looks all set. Batting on 29. And he is the one to take a few chances from now on. Would want to free his arms here a little bit. Hit towards the mid-wicket boundary once again. Straight to the fielder though. Great catch there. That was sweetly timed. But got big square boundaries here. Straight to the fielder's hands at mid-wicket. Tirth gets the important wicket of on Twain. Dismissed for 29. Yeah, he was the set batsman. He had to go for the big shots now since he already faced 30 deliveries, but it was a brilliant catch there at mid-wicket. Played well for his 29, got them off to a decent start, but perished. New batsman in is Damien. Another left-hander, looks like. Was a good bit of fielding from the fielder on the mid-wicket boundary. Have to see how the Atlanta fire also have a strong batting lineup. Great delivery there. Turning back into the left-hander. Probably impact was outside off. But they run through for a leg by. But good bowling here by Tirth. Batsman taking a long stride, which probably saved him. Now bowling to Zia. Beautiful delivery one more time. It's guided towards the square leg fielder on the deep to switch the strike over to Damien. Once again, flight and delivery. Great bit of bowling here by Tirth. Wonderful control of line and length. Excellent spell. Just 13 runs conceded into his third over now. One more ball to go in his third over. Great flight and delivery one more time. Another chance for a catch. That's fall short. Good effort by the fielder, but drops short of the fielder. Runs into the boundary. That could have been another wicket for Tirth, but unfortunate there. Ball not carrying. But that's a boundary for Damien. End of 10 overs. It's 63 for 2. Yeah, Rishi falling early for Atlanta. And on Twain batted for a little bit. Scored 29 runs. But they desperately need another partnership here. We know they have a strong batting order. Need one guy to stay on though. Shahan continuing. Driven to mid wicket. Try to push for 2 but decide not to. Steve on the long off boundary, hustling the team up. Field is now spread out. Seems to be an injury here. The striker seemed to have twisted his leg, trying to turn for the second run. We have Corey giving some valuable inputs to the captain. He's got a wealth of experience from all his international assignments. We all know what a talent he is. Damien seems like the guy who's injured. He's one of their better batsmen. This could be a big dent for the Atlanta team. He's holding his right wrist, but good news is he's gearing back up. Seems like he wants to continue. This is a crucial fixture for both the teams. The winner this game will go through to the next stages. Even this one is defended this time by Damien. He wants to continue despite his injury. He understands his role on this side. Reverse sweep this time. Big appeal. Given out. Fuller delivery. That seemed plumb in front. Struck full. Damien not happy with the decision, but seemed straightforward from where we are watching. So it's an important breakthrough for the Sump Army team. Once again, Damien disappointed. Wanted to continue despite his injury, but hard luck there. Still pondering about that LBW decision, but he has to walk out. It's 64 for 3, 10.3 overs. New batsman in is Harmeet. Good breakthrough by Shehan, the seasoned pro from Sri Lanka, bringing all his experience. Harmeet, another left-hander. Smart bowling here by the Sump Army team. Once again, Fuller this time stumped. Great piece of wicket keeping there. Dragged him out, pushed him to lean forward. That gives an opportunity for stumping and no mistake there by the keeper. Wonderful stuff here for Sump Army. Dismissed first ball, Harmeet. Goes for a duck. Shehan will now be on a hat-trick. Pro from Sri Lanka, bringing the game in favor of the Sump Army team. This crucial encounter. We look back at the replay, the LBW. Now this was the stumping. Just Karan there, great work behind the stumps. That was took the bails off in a flash. Amazing bit of keeping there. Now just Karan is another great prospect for good piece of keeping there by just Karan. On a hat-trick now. It's got a slip in. 3 fielders in the circle. Will this be the first hat-trick in the Houston Open for 2021? Batsman definitely seems he's got a leg slip. Point, power, and a third man. Hat-trick delivery. Oh, that was close to the fielder covers, but driven past him for a boundary. Almost got his hands to it there. Corey, would have been a spectacular catch if he held on to it, but I wouldn't count that as a chance. Boundary of the first ball though for Cornet, correction. A ball again, defended on the front foot. End of a great over by Shahan. 68 for 4 in 11 overs.
So it seems like Atlanta Fire was crawling back into the game slowly. It's a breezy morning. Zia still there, trying to stabilize innings, but losing too quick. Damien and Hermit gone too soon, and they're in the back foot again. 68 for 4. Pete Patel back into the attack. Seems like after his yesterday's spell, they're heavily relying on him and rotating Shehan and Treat Patel. Put a stop to Atlanta Fire.
Great delivery there one more time. Batsman was trying to shuffle across, trying to throw the bowler off, but focused on the job was Tirth. Great spell of bowling. Again, another good delivery, good piece of fielding there by Corey. Stopping the single. 3 dots now. This is great bowling by the Sump Army team. Putting a hold on things. Once again, great delivery. Was raring to go on the leg side. Shortened the length. The bowler watched the batsman all the way along. Smart stuff by Tirth. 4 dots now in a row. This time flighted. Hit 2 covers again. Good fielding by Corey. 5 dots in a row. Amazing bowling here by Tirth. Holding the batsman. Oh, amazing bowling there. Bowled on, middle and off, turning it away. Batsman trying to sweep. That's 2 maidens now for Tirth. Ends his spell. 17 for 1 with 2 maidens. Great spell there. End of 12 overs at 68 for 4.
To get your copy, click on the link below or get to our website.
Shehan, man with the golden arm, picked 2 wickets in 2 balls last over. He's bowled 2 overs so far, conceded 8 runs, picked up 2 wickets. Bowling a dream spell. Oh, this one's down the leg side. Wide called. Much needed runs for Atlanta. Runs have dried up the past few overs. Great piece of bowling again. Fielder from point, running in, stopping them from taking a single. Another dot. This time around shorter, allowing the batsman to play on the leg side. They take one run. Corey moving to covers for the right-hander. Full delivery. Played to the mid-wicket fielder for one run. They did get off to a decent start. Atlanta. The spinners put a tight hold on things. Once again, great piece of fielding of his own bowling by Shehan, stopping a single there. Struggling to get any runs here, the Atlanta team. Once again, Yorker length, beaten all ends up, straight through to the keeper. Once again, full delivery, played down the ground to long on for one more run. That ends the 13th over, 72 for 4. 7 more overs to go. Change of bowler after the 10th spell. We'll see another spinner, I believe is Hitesh, known for his loopy, slow deliveries. This time bowled wider, called wide. Hitesh has to keep up the pressure. They've had a tight hold of things, the Sump Army team. Bowlers from both the ends doing great job so far. He has to keep up that pressure. Once again, bowled wide, given wide. I think this is a crucial phase in the game. New bowler coming in. Atlanta might take advantage here. Once again, bowled down the offside. Once again, given wide. Three wides in a row now. This time around, drilled down the ground, long on for one run. Had a lot of time. That was short and slow. Could have put that anywhere. Straight to the fielder. It's long on. Once again, very flighted delivery. Cut towards cover for one more run. runs so far in this over. Crucial to finish it off. Well, Hitesh. Another flighted delivery. Given wide. It's 4 wides in the over. Struggling with his line a little bit here, Hitesh. But this time around, gets it right. Flighted again on the middle stump. Hit to the mid-wicket fielder in the deep. Shuffles the batsman this time. Tries to find the gap at the fine leg boundary. Great fielding there. Square leg. I believe it's Shehan coming around to stop the boundary. They only take a single. Has to finish strong here. Hitesh, 2 more deliveries to go. Flighted again. Beaten all ends up this time. That's much better from Hitesh. He's known for his slow, loopy deliveries. Bowled a really good spell against the Crickmax team. Game 2 yesterday. Once again, loopy delivery. Straight to the fielder. Could be a chance here. Bad piece of backing up there. Allows for an overthrow. That pick up and throw from Corey was a treat to watch. Direct hit would have gotten the batsman at the non-striker's end, but that brings an end to the over. 10 runs from it, 82 for 4 after 14 overs.
The crucial last 6 overs, and Atlanta Fire will be looking to fire and get at least about 50 to 60 extra runs on the board. And with the ground being damp, wet from last night's heavy rain, that's going to be a pretty decent total to defend. Shehan starting from the highway end again. Both Cornet and Ziaz done well to stabilize the innings after 2 quick wickets.
Play towards mid-wicket this time. For 1 run. Swept. It was a straight leg fielder. It was a full toss for 1 run. Good partnership here by Cornet and Zia. Zia has been batting for a while. Came in 1 down. Great shot down the ground. Straight over the bowler for 4 more runs. Overs are now done. 91 for 4. Change of bowler. Scooped towards fine leg. No fielder there for 2 runs. Leave Akash. Now just current seems like the new bowler. Wide down the leg side. That's not good bowling. 5 wides. Wild delivery down the leg side. Oh, that's hit hard down the ground. The bowler taking evasive action. Might have saved a boundary there. Okay, 1 run that time. This time, bowler not getting anything on the ball. Runs down the ground for 4 runs. Powerful shot down the ground there. Atlanta Fire getting a move on with the scoring. There's an issue with the scoring here. I think Akash might be the bowler, but we'll have to get to the scoring team to get that updated. But it's been a costly over so far. This Time ball shorter. Given out. Caught behind. Coming back. Well, the bowler. Zia scoring 29 runs from 33 deliveries. Good knock, but has to perish. Scored a good boundary the previous delivery. This time trying to pull the ball or cut it. He's trying to go for a big shot, but got an edge through to the keeper. Set man now out. Marty is the new batsman. Another left-hander. Rusty's got 2 more overs up his sleeve. Pretty sure he's gonna come back for the next over from the highway end. Play towards the square leg boundary. Doing well, the fielder on the boundary, to keep it down to 1 run. Rusty there. Good piece of fielding. Final ball, the 16th over. Look forward to Rusty's death bowling the next over. Inside edge. Onto the feet. Looped up the ball. Could have been a chance. Falling short. That's the end of 16 overs. 109 for 4.
Effective immediately. I have enacted a curfew. We're all firm through.
It's the devil.
Steve comes into the attack. He's also got 2 overs up his sleeve. So it's probably going to be Steve and Rusty to finish off the 4 overs for Sump Army. Steve's ball from the highway end also. Wiping the ball. Seems like there's a bit of moisture on the outfield. Short delivery, pulled away towards the boundary. 4 runs. That's a great shot. Was shorter this time by Steve. Gave the batsman a lot of time. Made full use of it. We'll try to keep it full this time. Maybe struggling with the ball there. Seems to be pretty wet. This time, reverse switch hit towards the 3rd man boundary. Gets him 2 runs. Good intent showed here by the new batsman Marty. He has already scored 6 runs from the 3 deliveries he's faced. This time Fuller, Yorker length. safely get through 2 runs. Wiping the delivery here. Ori. Seems like there's a lot of moisture on the outfield. Might be difficult to grip the ball. Once again, switch hit. This time he beats the fielder. Runs towards the boundary, third man boundary for 4 runs. Got a lot of bat this time around. Marty giving that finishing touch. Seventeenth over. That's defended this time. End of 17 overs. It's 121 for 5. Final three overs. Rusty is back in the attack. He's got 2 overs up his sleeve. Hold a really good spell in the last game during the death overs. He was unplayable. We'll see if he can continue that good form from yesterday. The spell with new ball was pretty good. Conceded only 10 runs and got a wicket. He's bowling over the wicket now. Shortish delivery. Defended towards the point, backward point region for 1 run. Atlanta would need at least another 25 runs. They would be happy with 150, I would say. It's not going to be easy with Rusty finishing up the innings. He's a difficult customer to deal with these end overs. Some changes in the field. He's got 2 fielders on the boundary on the offside. Deep point and deep covers. He's also got long off, long on and deep mid wicket. So the third man and fine leg are up in the circle. Has to bowl a fuller length, I would say. Bowls shortish length on the offside, where he's got cover for the deep point. You only get 1 run. It brings the right-hander onto the strike now. Once again, the third man and fine leg are up. It'll be interesting to see what lengths he bowls. Fuller this time, beaten. Good bowling by Rusty. Trying to scoop. Did he get a pad on it? Not given a wide, but no runs. Trying to take advantage of the fine leg, which is in the circle, but no good. This time, cut away to deep covers. Trying for two, could be risky. Great throw by the fielder from the deep. Keeps it down to 1 run only. Has only conceded 3 runs so far in this over, the 18th over. Amazing bit of bowling by Rusty. This time pulled away. Was no fine leg. 4 runs there. That's 7 runs of Rusty's 18th over. It's 128 for 5. Steve to bowl the 19th over. Great shot down the ground. Good effort for Rusty at long on, but boundary. Powerful shot there down the ground. Zia moves on to 40. Great knock by Zia. Anchoring the innings for Atlanta. Cut away this time, straight to Corey. Easy single there. He has been the anchor for the Atlanta team. Wickets were falling around him, but he stayed till the end. Got them to a respectable score so far. Top edge this time. Tried for another reverse hit. Stopped by the fielder. Fine leg. Great running by the batsman. They take 3 runs. Once again, we see Corey trying to keep the ball dry. This might play a crucial role for the chase. That's went outfield. Tried to shuffle. Hit through the leg side. But beaten. No run. Once again, trying the same thing. It's like a replay. Another dot ball. Final delivery of the 19th over. This time down the ground. Running towards the fielder at deep covers. Does well, Tirth. But equally good running there. Get 2 runs. End of 19 overs, it's 138 for 5. Here's a match summary so far. Atlanta 138 for 5. They're 19 overs. Going at 7.26 per over. A lot of extras conceded though. Today 19 of them. Rusty to bowl the final over. No third man, was bowled wide of off stump. Guided towards the third man boundary for 4 more runs. Smart batting by Marty there. Playing the field perfectly. We see any changes to the field now. The final ball of his last over also was hit over the fine leg fielder for a 4 when he bowled short. Steve giving some inputs to Rusty. I'll be discussing some changes to the field. Fielder from the deep point region is coming in. He will move to the third man boundary. He has to bowl full and wide, which he does, but hit towards the point boundary this time, right where the fielder was moved from. That's 4 more runs. Brilliant batting by Marty. Playing the field perfectly here. Was hit right between the fielders. Strange field here. Now he's got 2 backward points. Once again, bowled a slow delivery this time. It's guided to the third man fielder who was on the boundary this time. Keeps it down to 1 run. Final 3 deliveries. 147 for 5. Atlanta. Full delivery on the middle stump. Driven to a long on fielder where they take 2 runs. Direct hit from the fielder from long on. Great bit of fielding there from Steve. They are getting closer to the 150 mark. Wider delivery on the offside. Given wide by the umpire. That takes the score for Atlanta to 150. They would be happy with the little collapse they had in the middle overs. Brilliant bit of batting by Zia and Marty in the final few overs. This is perfectly bowled. Perfect Yorker. Yorker never goes out of fashion, they say. Always the safe ball to bowl in these death overs. Well executed by Rusty. They run a single though. Final ball. The Atlanta innings. Great shot there over the fine leg boundary for 6 more runs. Great end by Atlanta. Marty. Great end to the innings. 35 from 13 balls. Quick fire 35 runs. They would be happy with the runs on board. And End of 20 overs, 157 for 5. Let's summary. So we have it here, the coach for the Sump Army team, Mr. Jalal. What do you think of the first innings so far?
Yeah, they have a target of 157 is a good target if you see the condition of the pitch and the climate is also plays a role. So, but we are playing with the strength of the batting in our team because we have a as compared to the field bowling and the batting, we have better batting side. So let's see. This is chaseable. It's not that difficult to you cannot chase, but they set a good target and we have to play a good cricket if we want to chase this uh, target of 157. Anyhow, it look like it's going to be a good match, and yeah, I'm hopeful that we'll chase this target.
So Shahan and Teeth doing a great job for the team in the middle with their wonderful spin bowling. What do you think of their performance?
Yeah, they are our main bowlers as compared to the pace bowling. They are the spinners, and I hope that they will bowl well in the next matches as well. And their role is very important in the team because the bowling is based on these two bowlers, and they have done well for the match for the Sam Army team. And I hope that this target 157 uh, will batting will support to chase this one. But
Yes.
somewhere we did not do good in regarding the bowling. Some did the bad bowling as well. So that's why they reached their target 157, which is now a chaseable target, but they have to play good cricket.
Yes, yeah, definitely the death overs were good for the Atlanta team. But we've seen 185 chase down with ease in the next ground right here. So yeah, I also believe it's going to be a good chase. But any specific players you think we should look out for the second innings?
Yeah, Atlanta basically has a good bowling side, and the last match we played in yesterday, and we chased 185, but we have a confidence that, and we have few good players like Kore, and we have one or two more batsmen. We can chase that target. But yesterday it was a different team and different condition. Now it's a different condition and different team. So, but I'm sure that we will chase it, and a few of our top players like uh, they can chase this target, and I hope that we will win this match.
Yeah, yeah, we all hope we can chase this target down 140, 157. Thank you, Jalal Bhai, for joining us.
Thank you for
We will.
inviting me. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We will invite you back
Okay, I'll
again.
just go to my team and let boost their confidence.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
ये है आम जिंदगी। ये है मेंटोस जिंदगी। मेंटोस दिमाग की बत्ती जला दे। आज जल्दी आ रहा हूं।
मेरे ख्यालों में तेरी खुशबू है, दिन और रात तेरी हर बात खुशबू है, खुशबू।
माते आशीर्वाद दे माते।
मैडम, बेडरूम में जलेगी अगरबत्ती तो होगी सिर्फ भक्ति। इसीलिए जेल्स बाय ओडोनिल। जितना रोमांटिक होना चाहो उतना घुमाओ। ओडोनिल रूम फ्रेशनिंग जेल। ये महकेगा तो दिल बहकेगा।
I'm changing, Baba.
Hurry up, yeah.
Sorry, are we late?
It's okay. Let's leave. तू अंदर क्या कर रहा था?
सर अंदर डेस्टिंग कर रहा था। कपड़े बदलने से पहले बल्ब बदलो। हेलोनिक्स, ब्राइट इज राइट।
बुलाओ बुलाओ करते रहती हो, कभी अपने जानू की बात माना करो ना।
नरेश?
नरेश? सुरेश? बहुत दिनों बाद। कैसा है यार?
बस फर्स्ट क्लास।
ये क्या कर लिया? टोन बढ़ा लिया? अच्छा, बहुत दिनों से तो घर नहीं आया। चल घर चल।
अभी यार नहीं, कुछ काम है।
अबे चलना यार, प्लीज घर चलना। चल
फिर कभी यार।
क्या फिर कभी? अभी चल। चल।
एक बार बोला ना चल मतलब चल। चला कर।
चल। अच्छा है ना? ग्रीन लैम लैमिनेट्स दिखाने का जी करे।
Don't show the scorecard yet. Wait a minute.
Back live. And a great start. The last game yesterday. The openers Steve and Jaskaran. Jaskaran scoring 70 odd in a quick fire. Steve is facing the new ball. scoring.
They're still trying to reset the quick off scoring app. So it seems to be some delay here. So we'll take a short break and we'll be right back.
I'll take a Coke.
Is Pepsi okay?
Is Pepsi okay? Is Pepsi okay? Ow! Our puppy's okay. Is a shooting star okay? Is the laughter of a small child okay? Are you with me? You seem confused. Let's role play. Now.
Okay, I'm Steve. I'm an actor.
No. Just order something.
I'll
You
have.
will have a nice cold glass of the best thing you ever tasted. Okay?
Okay.
I think you might be just saying it wrong. You gotta say it with pride, okay? Okay. Oh, yeah, kind of. Pepsi's more than okay. It's okay! Okay, what have we learned today?
You want a Pepsi?
I want a Pepsi.
She wants a Pepsi. There you go. Like Lil Jon. Oh, come. I've got to come up with my own catchphrase. Okay!
Back live now. Down the leg side. Wide to start off. Vernay is the new bowler. Time play towards fine leg. Steve gets off the mark. Here's Karan now on strike. Made a wonderful mark yesterday. Defender moving on. That's a good delivery. Nice carry through to the keeper. Step slap through the leg side. Boundary towards the square leg area. Step down, just Karan. Slowly going down the leg. Aggressive appeal. Given a boundary. Given runs. So that had to be bat. That was an aggressive appeal by the team umpire. He is ground. Salman Safi, the new bowler from the highway end. To drive down the ground, straight to the fielder, no run. Oh, great delivery. Beaten outside off stump this time, Steve. Good comeback by the bowler after conceding a boundary in his first ball. Steve played an extra role yesterday in the chase for Sump Army against Max. Scored a half century. Great delivery one more time. Very full. Once again defended back to the bowler. Steve made sure he stayed all through the innings. Played a good knock yesterday, but just couldn't was the man. Going for the big shots. Scored a well made 70. Great shot. Over long on. Past the boundary for 6 runs. Goes into the slot. Steve gave it everything. Great shot there. Great start for Sump Army. This time was way outside off stump, wide delivery. Definitely disturbing the rhythm. Steve with that 6. Sump Army already reached 20 runs in the second over. Slow delivery, full toss, punished. Good fielding down the boundary here. That's long gone. 1 run, signaled a no ball. Has to be a free hit. Call no ball, probably for bowling over waste. Just Karan will face the free hit. bowler. Was a costly over from Salman. Exceeded 19 runs last over. Harmeet is a new bowler. Already getting spin into the attack. Left arm spinner. Steve will be facing Harmeet. Tough to bowl on the power play as a spinner. Well go though. Good start for Harmeet. Steve will look to take him on the power play. Cut away. Great shot. Running towards the boundary. No chance for the fielder there. 4 more runs. Great batting by Steve. Waited for the delivery. Made sure put it in the gap. 4 runs. This time play towards fine leg. Bit of fielding. They take 2 runs. Signaled as leg byes by the umpire. 33 for no loss. Already in the 3rd over. And once again cut away. There was a chance dropped. Good effort by the fielder, but he reached for the ball, diving in front, dropped it. Can't afford to lose or drop catches. Swiped slowly. Defended in the leg side for another single. Can't be dropping catches when you're defending. Only 157 runs. That too of a top order batsman. Just Karan will now be on strike. Facing the left arm bowler. Just Karan will be looking to tee off, especially in the power play. Tried to go on the leg side but missed it. Dot ball to in the over. 3 overs, 36. No loss. 6. This one's a big hit. Ball going over the practice nets. Wonderful shot there by Steve. Ball is stuck over the practice nets. Trying to retrieve it. Shows how big of a hit that was by Steve. People trying their luck to retrieve the ball. Finally succeeds. Great hit there by Steve. One was bowled on middle and leg. Swept over. Deep mid wicket. Good batting. Played quietly for Seagull. After the huge hit, 6. This current is now facing. He goes over. Right. Hit right towards us. Ball's coming straight towards the commentary team here. Just past the rope for another 6. Once again, going for another huge hit. Getting an inside edge this time. No run. He is trying to go big here, just current. Another good hit down the ground. Only 4 this time. Just current looks on fire. He is on 28. He's on 24. My apologies of just 10 balls. Going great guns for the Sump Army. Big over there. 17 runs off it. That brings the over to an end. It's 53 for no loss in 4 overs. Sump Army already reaching their 50 in the 4th over. Amazing start for them. Another new bowler here. Trying many things. short, especially in the power play when there's only 2 fielders outside the circle. Easy pickings for the batsman. Sump Army already reaching 57 runs. 101 more required. Played quietly this time. Backward point. No run. Surprised to see dot balls in this power play. This time once again hit over mid off. Same direction like the last boundary. 4 more runs. Moved away, created room for himself. Doing great touch here, both the opening batsmen. Making look like batting is very easy in this track. It didn't seem like when Tata was batting.
The ground has certainly dried up after the rain that we had last night. So it's a batting advantage for Sump Army. They're cruising along at this point.
Once again, short delivery. Once again, put away towards the mid off boundary.
Sump Army is certainly looking, making it easy chase. What do you think of Ches? They're going to finish it up in 15 overs if they go at this rate?
Yeah, they're making use of the power play. Some bad deliveries are being bowled. I think it's going too short. But if they go at this pace, might be a possibility finishing off in the 15 overs. Once again, ball too short. This time it's deposited over the mid-wicket boundary. This is hit way past the boundary rope. At least another 20 yards away from the boundary rope. Another huge six. Bowler bowling too short here. Certainly off his length. Right.
Yeah, the two most experienced batsmen on the pitch, and you're bowling short, bowling full, outside the off, less stump, outside the leg stump, they're going to put it away.
Already considered 18 runs. Marty. Now the delivery to go. Much better this time. That's where he has to be. Ends off well, but still a very expensive over. End of 5 overs. Sump Army cruising at 71 for no loss. One more over to go at this power play. They bring in another bowler, looks like. Hit over mid off one more time. Almost a six. Just falls short. Another boundary. Seems like one-way traffic here in Houston. Ball is just sailing over the boundary. Regular basis. Atlanta team stunned by whatever they've seen so far. One batsman going strike rate of 250. Another going at 200. That's nightmares for the bowlers. Better bowling this time. Followed the batsman, trying to make room. Over offside one more time. Followed the batsman and beat him. Oh, wonderful shot there. Clipped off his pads. Wonderful timing. Another six over the fielder at square leg. Ball into the pads was a fuller delivery. Just clipped it over the mid-wicket fielder. That's also given a no ball. Free hit to follow. It's a crime to bowl a no ball these days. Free hit coming up. Once again, hit to the leg side. Once again, goes past the boundary for 4 more runs. A low full toss this time around. Lifted over mid-wicket for another boundary. We spoke about finishing in 15 overs. We might be done in 12 overs now. The way these guys are going, don't see a way how Atlanta can stop them. Wide delivery this time. Atlanta team is shell-shocked how these opening batsmen came out and went all guns blazing. Charging down, great timing again, and it's past the boundary again. Mid-off region, found the gap perfectly between extra cover and mid-off. This is brilliant batting by Jaskaran. done. Another 4. That brings the big over to an end. They're 97 for no loss. Play 6 overs. Amazing start for Sump Army. You all know what a strong batting order the Sump Army possesses. We still have strikers down the batting order. The likes of Shehan, Surya, Corey Anderson, and Rusty. The openers are doing the job today. Zia, the new bowler, wrist spinner, bowling leg spin. Atlanta would be really happy now that they can have a spread out field. Now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Now that the power play is done. Zia did well with the bat. Atlanta will hope he can grab a couple wickets here. Bring them back into the game. Bowling to Steve. Swept
two batsmen have pretty much destroyed every single over and gave a very good start for the Sump Army. And they're cruising along just fine, very comfortable position, still wickets intact, and only 52 runs needed in 13 overs. Just current 45 in just 18 balls. Vasu is the new bowler from the highway end.
Amazing shot there. Pure timing. Cut away. Another boundary on the outside. It takes just current to 49. Only faced 19 deliveries for his 49. Given a wide. Powerful batting by the Sump Army team. Came out with an aggressive intent and kept going. Looks like they don't want to stop. Probably going down the leg. Hit over the knee roll. Maybe the height factor, but given the leg bite. Only need 47 more runs and over 3.5 runs per over.
0.6.
This seems to be a walk in the park. Unless a miracle happens, there's no way for Atlanta team to come back into this game. Once again, down the leg side, called wide by the umpire. So openers have destroyed the Atlanta attack, giving them no chance at all. Beautifully driven towards cover. It's straight to the fielder though. a quick look at the points table. Group D, Sump Army is in Group D, Atlanta Fire, Group A. This is a crucial game for the Atlanta Fire. The leg spinner back in the attack. Bowled wide, hit down the ground. Another boundary. Straight as an arrow. Down the ground. Great shot by Jaskaran. This time shorter, but towards the deep point fielder for one more run. Short delivery one more time. Pulled to the deep mid wicket fielder. Another run. Short delivery again. Pulled over mid on for another 6. Another big hit. Bowlers pitched too short. Once again, it's a one-handed 6 by Jaskaran. This time again, bowled short, punched down the ground to clear off for another single.
This time the Sump Army came very relaxed. They got this game, and with that, most likely moving on to the next round, which is quarterfinals. They got deep batting lineup, so they're not worried about chasing this down. Only 22 runs needed, and they have 11 overs in hand. So let's see if they are able to finish this off without losing any wicket. Certainly, these openers have made it a one-sided game at this point. Seems like the body language of Atlanta Fire players is just given up at this point. So very crucial match for Group A for the next round, and that's for Atlanta Fire and for Chicago All Stars. Chicago All Stars will be facing Sump Army at 2 p.m. local time here, and it'll be very interesting how that game will go down. Sump Army will be definitely relaxed, but Chicago All Stars will try to look to win that game because it's going to be a crucial match for them. So Dane is bowling from the freeway end. Certainly Atlanta Fire has bowled a lot of extras, and that certainly doesn't help. They had a very good total to defend, but as the conditions changed, it became a lot more windy, the ground became more faster as the temperatures went up. That gave a big advantage for the Sump Army to chase down the target fairly easily. That will bring the end of the 10th over. It's 140 for no loss. Sump Army just need 18 runs, and they have a lot of overs in hand. Back into the attack. Just bowled 1 over so far and just gave only 5 runs. So definitely Sump Army is going for the net run rate. Should go for the net run rate at this point. the end of 11th over. It's 144 for no loss. Sump Army just need 14 more runs. Group A is looking very tight at this point. Houston Stallions has won their 3 games, and they are most certainly locked their spot going into the playoffs. Chicago All-Star, Atlanta Fire, both are hanging by the thread.
I believe Sump Army plays Chicago All Stars next, so that might be. If Chicago wins, they go through. If they lose, I think it's gonna come down to the net run rate between Chicago and Atlanta. So this game, but either way, I think this will dent the Atlanta team's chances by a big way. They will have to win their next game. The next game for the Chicago All Stars is also maybe crucial. But this big win for Sump Army would almost get them through to the next phase.
Too many wides, too many extra runs is given by Atlanta Fire. So Jasper at 66 and Steven Taylor at 64. I said the volume, lower the volume. There's 9 more runs needed. That's the end of 12th over. Is 149 for no loss. Making it too easy now. Jasper and Steven Taylor, they just showed class with the batting, with their international experience. Steven Steven Taylor scores 70 in just 38 balls. Just Curran so far 66 in just 37. And now Sump Army just need 3 more runs. So just 1 run needed to win. To close it off. So it's been definitely a great chase so far in Houston Open without any loss. Sump Army is going to win this game. And that is it, folks. And Sump Army just chased it down fairly easy. Atlanta Fire will be very disappointed with their performance. After losing 2 quick wickets, they crawled back and posted a decent total, but at the end it was not enough. So we'll be back shortly, 2 p.m. local time, Chicago All-Stars versus Sump Army. Here's a summary of Atlanta Fire's scorecard. Rishi Bharadwaj going early, Antoine stabilizing it with Zia, and then Marty with a great knock towards the end, and that gave them a total of 157, 158 as a target. Sump Army, on the other hand, did not lose a single wicket. Sump Army bowling stats here: Hitesh Patel and Jaskar Malhotra, but that was a name error from the cricket clubs who was scoring. Was, I believe, Akash, who bowled, and they were the only ones that were fairly expensive, along with Steven Taylor and Rusty. The batting side, nothing much to talk about, just 2 batsmen. They just finished it off and made it look very easy. Just Curran with 67 and 38 balls, and Steven Taylor with 72 and 42 balls. And they finished off in just 13 overs. So this is where the situation is right now, as the other games are still in progress. Houston's Channel is still leading Group A. Nepali Rhinos Group B. Group C is led by Houston Stars. And Sump Army is number 1 in Group D. They're most likely going to go through to the playoffs. And it's a very crucial match for Chicago All-Stars coming up against Sump Army at 2 p.m. So stay tuned.